What is up, guys? Again, NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, and you read the title of the video correctly. We did get an announcement for the Woosa Awakening release date, finally. There's some notes on that, so although we have the global lab updates here, we're really just focusing on the Woosa Awakening for this video. There are some other interesting things in the global labs, such as there's item transfer between characters now, so you can use your maids to move items that are in another character's inventory, which is super useful. Some other tweaks and things, of course, going on with the new zone that we don't quite have yet for us. And then we got some PvE buffs for Lawn and Hash in there as well. But the focus for today is this Woosa Awakening release date. So we're going to read the devs note. We got a couple of skills they're showing as well. And then and we'll see what we think about it from now. So we'd like to give you an update on the upcoming Woosa and Maegu Awakening. As we're nearing the end of the development, we are dedicated to delivering the class in their most beautiful and complete form, which has caused a slight delay in their releases. Nevertheless, we remain fully focused on creating more enjoyable and exciting classes for our adventures. Just to note, it's just always interesting to me. I understand this is the way that it works. The fact that they're like nearing the end of development and then announcing like release date for it is just, I find that interesting. As a preview of Woosa's Awakening, we have prepared 3 skills to show you. As we mentioned before, Woosa's Awakening draws inspiration from the Korean folktale Flower Guardian. While the 3 skills we've prepared do not necessarily represent practical combat, they serve to convey the concept we've envisioned for Woosa's Awakening. We'll share more information in combat videos as they become available. And then we get 2 very interesting points to round out their note here. We understand that many are eagerly anticipating the release date. Therefore, we'd like to inform you that Woosa's Awakening will be released simultaneously for PC in all regions on May 31st. Happy to hear that, because it's not necessarily always the case, but it was pretty expected all regions would get it at the same time, but you never know. In the second piece, we're also currently in the development of Maegu's Awakening and plan to confirm its release date shortly after Woosa's release without significant delay. Thank you for your patient support. So that second piece there, also pretty exciting, because ideally we'll get the release of the new Awakening, and shortly after that we'll have at least a time frame to know when the Maegu's Awakening will come along as well. Also makes sense that these coincide with season releases, just because that's historically kind of how those have worked. But let's go ahead and take a look at the skills that they've given us a little preview on, as we have 3 of them. The symbol thing there, then exploding, is actually pretty cool. Movement, notice, like, although still Woosa-esque, very Maegu-ish. Granted, they swap items, so her Awakening weapon is the same as Maegu's Succession weapon. That one I really like. Almost kind of like, I expect that might be a BSR. If it's not, that's kind of wild. Almost like a DK meets a blue-colored Maegu-esque type thing. Really cool looking. Super excited to try that out. As far as like tagging, so I'm personally going to just tag the Woosa now, and then I have a whole bunch of the singular items to tag an individual piece of equipment. So that I'll just use that, because they've given those out for events and a whole bunch of stuff in the past. So I'm just going to go ahead and tag Woosa before the tag event ends, so it doesn't cost a bajillion. Use a single item for the Awakening weapon, since you can't actually tag that now, and then hopefully be all set for as cheap as possible, because Maegu will be ideally within a month or so. Alongside that, and more tagging costs gets a little pricey, although it's not the end of the world. So there you have it, a little preview on Woosa Awakening. We'll get some more info as we get closer to it, or announce any more announcements that are coming on. We'll take a look at what they give us and talk about it. Let me know what you guys think about the Woosa Awakening in the comments down below. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you get notifications when new videos go live. And if you'd like to catch me playing live, there's a link to my Twitch page in the description down below. You can jump on over there, drop a follow so you get notifications for that as well. With that said, that's going to be it for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.